Hey everyone, this is Kevin back from Real Boring Flips, and just got a couple of solds today and then a couple of new items I wanted to show you what my local Goodwill coughed up today. The first one was this door handle from my refrigerator, and if you're keeping track, this is the third item that I've sold from my refrigerator. So the first two that I sold was a little glass crisper cover. Then I sold the right door hinge cover, and today was this door handle. So my total so far is $109.64. My new fridge cost $3,149.99, so I've only got $3,040.35 to go until that fridge is paid for. So I have a lot of pieces left. I don't know if I'm going to make it to that amount, but I'll keep you updated. The second item I sold was this. That's actually the third one I've sold just recently. This is the Samsung Connect One box for your Samsung TV and also the cable here. I have a Samsung frame TV, so it's very similar, has a similar kind of box. And what it allows is a somewhat small cable coming out of your TV, and these are small enough you could actually hide these in a wall if you make a wall cavity. The frame TV, the cable is even tinier. It's just very small cable. But this comes down to this box, which allows you to have a bunch of different connectors to it and whatnots. For some reason, my local Goodwill just throws these on the shelf for very little money. I think I paid $10 for this one. The other two that I already sold, the same model as this one, was also $10. And then the other one I sold, which was a bigger one, just like mine, was actually $1.99. So it made it all the way to $1.99 day. I'm not sure how someone didn't pick that up. I've sold probably 5 of these so far. Every time I get one, it sells. This one sold for, I think I took an offer at $195. But they've all sold for close to $200 or more. So keep an eye out for Samsung One Connect boxes if you're out there looking around. And then the last item I sold was actually this a large box full of these. But these are magazines from the 50s. Yeah, all these are from the 50s. I've got a whole bunch of them here, but these are a craft that's called the Work Basket Home and Needlepoint. Now, I didn't buy these. I think they came inside of something. I think we got a tin that had some maybe some fabric or some clothing patterns, but these were in the box as well. And you know, when I have something where there's a lot of the same type of thing, and in this case I got several years I think I got about 8 or 9 years worth of these, I put them up and see what happens. And in this case I did take an offer for $30, but you know, these are relatively easy to deal with, and so these will be going out tomorrow as well. Glad to see them go because I've had them for a while. I haven't had them listed forever, but just one less thing to be crowding up my room here. So let me set this down. So the other thing I wanted to show you was I've gotten pretty lucky lately with board games. I did another video about this specialty clue game that I got, the Scott the Woz clue game, which I learned a little more about him. But I've done well with board games. In fact, I've got a special video coming about my purchase of a very rare, very expensive board game, so look forward to that. But I got this, let's see, 6 games. I actually got 7. I got a sealed Family Feud, but my son actually was looking for that, so I got that for him. He wanted to play that. But I got this whole series of games. Simpsons Clue is the least valuable. I basically just got it because I wanted it, and this one's in really nice shape. The box is okay, but the contents are really nice, complete. I think I paid $2, yeah, $2.99 for that one. But I wouldn't necessarily buy that one for reselling. There's just not much value to it. But these ones are. This is Grateful Dead Monopoly, or Grateful Deadopoly. This one is The insides basically looks like it's never been played. The cards have been read, but the pieces and parts look like they've never actually been used. This one I paid $7.99, but these aren't like $100 winners. But these I'll be able to, you know, probably triple my money at least on that. The next one was this Risk Halo. This one I almost didn't buy just because it has a little bit of box beat up, but I do so good with weird versions of Risk that I opened it up. Some of the packaging is still sealed. They didn't use all of the armies, so there's a few armies are sealed. Everything's complete, really nice condition outside of this boxware. This one I paid $7.99 as well. This one, I you know, I probably won't triple my money, but you know, I'll for sure double or 1.5 times it. This Axis and Allies, any Avalon Hill games, I always pick up, just because they're almost always good to get. Now these have a bazillion parts in them, so I'll have to count every little airplane and army and whatever pieces are in here, but it looks in really good shape. And I just sold a previous version, not this specific version, but a different version for pretty good money. This one was, sorry, $6.99. So excellent score there. Triple my money on that at least. And these sell pretty good. I mean, there's a lot out there, but if you can show that you have it's complete or in really good shape, even if it's not complete. So there was another Avalon Hill game that I didn't buy, and it was like a space game. I hadn't seen that one before, but the comps just were not good. So I passed on that one because I think they actually wanted like $12.99 for it for some reason. My big gripe with this Goodwill is they have no problem pricing things up that really have little to no value, and then they will price other things down that have great value. This Arc Nova game has really good value. This one is not sealed. I did pay $15 for it, not sealed, but everything inside is sealed new. So I always look for kind of some of these types of games, and sometimes you luck out and, you know, whoever got it it was too overwhelming, so they never played it, and it ended up at the Goodwill. I don't have the comp. I'll show the comps on the screen when I do the video, but this one was really good shape, and because it's new inside, I'll still be able to, I'll double check everything, but everything was sealed. All the cards are sealed, but I'll have to double check, make sure it is complete. But even though it's not sealed, I could sell this as new open box. So this is probably a $60, maybe $70 game. And then the last one here, I was up in the air on this one, Unicorn Fever. This also is new inside. There was really only 1 or 2 comps that I could find, and there's one used one for sale now. So I was a little on the fence on this one, but I thought I would take a shot just because of the condition. I did pay $9 or $10 for this one. So we'll get these confirmed that I've got everything, and then we'll get going on some photos. And then when I do this video, I'll put up some screenshots so you can see the actual comps, and then we can see how I do with those. So thanks again for joining. I'm going to try and do a few shorter videos like this just as I get things coming in and going out. Just to, you know, I always enjoy watching those. I like to see what people are buying, see what people are selling, because that you just kind of add that info to your tool bag or your arsenal for reselling. It always, you know, it's interesting. The other one, it's actually the Dark Tower game. If you've ever seen that, that's the one I mentioned earlier. I never knew about that game until I saw it on a reseller video. So I'm excited to get it, and I'll do a special video just of that so you can see what I got, what the condition is, and what I'm going to do about it, and then what comps there are. Those are crazy comps if you've never heard of that game. So look forward to that video, and again, thank you for subscribing, thank you for the comments, thank you for the feedback. That's really helpful, and please come join me next time. Hey guys, as I was packing up that refrigerator door handle, I had an offer come in for an item. I accepted it and the buyer paid almost immediately, and it's this Hewlett-Packard 20 megabyte flash disk. I got this with a HP pocket computer. And these were the old school, ran DOS, MS-DOS, even had, I think, Lotus 123 built in, so super powerful for the day and convenient. I sold that previously for $100. I was able to test this before I sold that, and then I took an offer at $95 for this today. Sold the computer for I think $90. Plus I had some other accessories. I paid $50 for the whole bundle last year, so well in the black on this. For stuff like this, I keep on hand some anti-static packaging, and so for these I will ship this inside one of these anti-static bags, and then I'll put this inside a bubble mailer inside a 6x6, or I think this is a 4x4 eBay. I'm actually buying boxes, eBay packaging, and then this will go out in tomorrow's mail as well. Thanks again for joining me.